Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Go.
Woo! Woo! Okay. So welcome to Forced. This is definitely a video game. It's
Finally.
the video gamest of video games. But in actual constructive terms, it's like a pretty Diablo-ish game. 4-player kind of arena brawler style thing.
We're skipping the tutorial because there's an option in the menu to skip tutorial.
Cereth has a sick visual key for it. Oh, sorry. Hello. That's better. Okay. Is that better? Okay, cool. So we have 4 players, and we have this little blue orc called Balthus who follows us around, and he's very important and sometimes very annoying as well. But he will usually be somewhere helpful, well, except he's not, and we panic. There's 4 classes in the game. Each one has a set class. Sarah's going to be the red hammer guy. Dragonfangs is blue shield thing.
Yes.
eTholon's got yellow arrows, and I've got green claws.
So we could not use like multiple of the same class. Everyone has to use get a unique class.
Yeah. I mean, if you play this game with less than 4 players, then you can choose and mix and match a bit more. But we have distinct classes that we've learned and practiced with.
So you'll notice we're using the Balthus the ball to solve puzzles and things as we're killing everything.
Yeah. So if you pull the ball over these torches, they light up permanently. And then in this level, we have to light all the torches and then kill this guy in the middle. Go now.
Should be fine.
So we have to collect these gems. Nice. Okay. So we collect these gems on every level. You get 1 gem for just beating the level. You get 1 gem for beating it within a certain time.
Which we will always do, I promise.
We will always do. And then there's a certain challenge on every level, which is some arbitrary thing you need to do, and we may or may not get those.
Depends on the challenge.
Having gems lets you unlocks more skills that you can equip. So we have a sort of gem route to get as many useful skills as possible.
Yeah, so there's a lot of like, some challenges are just either really out the way or really terrible, so we don't do them. Some are really easy, so we may as well get them and get the free gem and have better stuff later on.
Challenge on the first level is to kill the boss within 8 seconds of him spawning, which is sort of difficult to do with only base skills.
We think we've worked out how the time works though, because it doesn't seem very consistent. Here we get this little hand shrine, which when you put Balthus over it, he goes explosive, and the next solid object he hits, be it wall or enemy, he will explode. Luckily, the radius is big enough that we can hit things through walls, which helps in a couple of places.
38 days to sculpt. Gladiator takes 20-odd years.
And so we have to destroy these 4 statues using exploding Balthus, and then the last wave of enemies appears.
This challenge is kind of random, but we need to kill at least 6 enemies with 1 bomb, and this usually works. But enemies don't like to move in consistent patterns. So yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, should be good. Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh, PB top global.
So each level has like an in-game timer that has leaderboards, and we have top global on most of them, especially the ones we actually do speedruns of, except bosses. Which is kind of funny because like most of them is like people have gone back with like better stuff, and we just delete them because they're bad.
Oh, shots fired.
I mean, it's,
So rude.
some of the times are pretty bad too.
It's pretty true.
There's like a couple of levels where we had top global for like 20 seconds. It's like, guys, please try.
Enemies.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff going on this level. Oh, whoops,
Too early.
Yeah, there's like this fountain gives it like a healing radius around it, and this white thing speeds up the travel time of Balthus.
And everyone else.
Yeah.
His
And,
movement
like,
speed buff to everyone.
Yeah, and the challenge in this level is get all 3 shrines on Balthus at the same time, so that's just really easy to do. Just root it around.
So I notice a lot of trying to optimize these levels is just coordinating with Balthus a lot. Make sure we solve the puzzles as efficiently as possible.
Oh, this enemy's here, go away! I don't like this.
No,
Okay, let him go. Okay, sick.
Oh, walls.
Okay, rip. So yeah, we need Balthus to not hit any of the walls here in order to get over to the statue.
Oh,
More enemies. Oh,
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay. That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah, it's fine.
A cleaver's coming. Keep your wits about you.
Yeah, and ideally we'd do that the first time and then still keep the speed boost on Balthus, but that enemy kind of trolled me. Okay. So this game's split up into 4 different worlds. In each world we have to complete 4 of the 5 levels to unlock the boss.
Ferocity is impressive.
So in this world we skipped 1-3 because it's bad.
The
There's
slowest
usually-
level, like all of
yeah.
the levels in first world are pretty easy.
Yeah, there's usually like one level that's like significantly slower than the rest that we skip. In World 1 it's a lot closer, but it's just like slower in general and harder to get good at, like do well as well, so it's generally a bad idea for a speedrun.
The objective to this level is to kill 10 of the acid imps, which eTholon's got to take care of most of, and I'm taking care of the
Or you
ones
will
from the
regret
left.
it.
Yeah, there's actually like a subtle thing here where it's like eTholon isn't actually doing enough damage to kill them in one shot, but he's knocking them into walls, and the enemies take a set amount of damage when they like bounce off a wall as well, and so that combined is enough to kill them.
Against acid imps, you will hone your reflexes or die.
Got it? Go, go, go.
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We're coming up on the first boss. He will be doing a certain stomp attack where he does like a huge shockwave across the entire arena, and we have to stand still in order to not get hit by it.
And the challenge is not get hit by the shockwave ever. It should
Can you aim?
normally be pretty easy, but
Hey man,
standing still is hard, dude.
it is.
Prepare
It's like
yourselves
blocking.
for the final push.
So I, as
Remember,
with the
block.
shield, have this speed power up, which is like a short range aura that gives everyone within a small speed up. It's gonna be abused as much as possible throughout the entire run. Also, this guy will charge at us, and if he hits a wall, he gets stunned. I can also use the ice block ability I have as shield to make him run into, like, I count as a wall, so I can just stop him going anyway. Otherwise, that is just going as much DPS as possible.
Remember, swarmers.
The dialogue in this game is great.
Cease.
And then
You must
he
fight.
cheats and gets up
Fight
after
for
he's
your
defeated.
lives.
Like, there's kind of a story in this game, and it's like, when it will be like, oh, you do these things, and it's like normal, and then it's like, he breaks the rules, so we break the rules back, and then everything goes horribly
Remember,
wrong.
staying calm is the key.
I don't know, like, there's probably a story, but I don't really remember it at this point.
You were born in the Mongol Valley.
So this game, if you die, you can't respawn for 30 seconds, and if everyone dies, you have to restart the whole stage.
The master will be expecting
Dying
us in
is
the
pretty
hall.
punishing, especially in cases where like it requires the whole team to do a certain puzzle.
It sort of depends. In some circumstances, it's not a big deal. In others, it's like crucial.
Yeah, and sometimes we use it specifically for strats, which you'll actually see in the next level.
The next chamber
So I'm on World 2, like desert themed. I can go really fast on the overworld because one of my abilities is a short range dash, and on the overworld you can open the menu freely, which then resets the cooldown on all your abilities. So I can just dash menu, dash menu, dash menu, dash menu.
Seeing that more later.
Yes, a lot more.
That shrine, I've
So this level,
actually
there's like
seen
2 paths here at the start,
a
and
new addition for this season.
you probably meant to like
Energy
open
from
both
these
paths, but we found out it's
powerful
faster to just kind of
crystals
get most of the way and then
your
just
kin only.
for me to suicide basically, and then have the rest of the team do a part of the level before I can respawn. 'Cause
Oh.
it's just, oh, I didn't pull it.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
Okay, this is
rip.
bad.
Okay, that's a problem. Just restart. Just restart.
Restart level.
So like getting it to actually pull in the right direction is kind of weird sometimes. The range is a bit strange.
You'll also see the introduction of the orb,
That
like
shrine,
circle,
I've
where we
actually
can
never
we
seen
need to stay within a certain distance of the orb.
Must be a new addition
Otherwise,
to
we
this
start
season.
taking progressively more damage the longer we stay out of the
Energy
circle,
from these powerful crystals
which can become really
insulate
dangerous
your
sometimes.
kin only.
Right now, it's mostly useful to let Maelstrom suicide faster.
There we
we
go. Easy.
So
Gladiator
instead of
is
opening the
brave
gate to the
as
left,
well as
we just
bold.
let Maelstrom die and respawn later. We don't really need him right here. He's useful at the end.
Yeah.
One misstep here might be your last.
And these blocks you can put Balthus in and then move them in cardinal directions only. So if you're like at a diagonal, it can be a bit weird about which angle you take it in sometimes.
These lasers are really trolly on hitbox.
Yeah, they instant kill,
That's
so
more like
it
it.
sucks.
We're a team now.
Yes, we are. I guess just to explain kind of what the other classes do as well. Obviously, eTholon's bow is like very much a ranged fighter. You just kind of chill back and shoot arrows at things. Cereth has like probably the highest single damage, but it's pretty slow. And Dragonfangs can be like pretty good damage or like pretty decent defensive.
I'm very much all around support.
Yeah. Here these explodey things spawn in set locations, so we just stand and let them explode faster instead of having to manually kill them. Also, tier guys.
My role as the archer changes quite a lot in a couple of levels. When I get a certain ability.
Key ability.
Key ability.
So now we start kind of ignoring some of the challenges because they take a lot of extra time to do.
But they're just awkward like that one.
Oh, they're really awkward, yeah. Oh yeah, cool game.
Yeah, this game is great. Really well made. Okay, this level is a thing. How do I even explain this?
Final C.
So there's like 7 statues at the end there, and we have to blow them all up using the hand shrine. And hope we have a pretty sick strat. Hopefully it works. And it might just not because sometimes it doesn't.
It looks good right now. Like eTholon is doing it's being a decoy.
Yeah, eTholon's aggroing the chargy thing, Taurus. We're just gonna pull this orb back and forward and hopefully get them all in like just a couple of hits. Yeah, this should be good.
My statue is really slow.
Just block, just block.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no.
Get the orb! Call it!
Yeah, okay.
Okay, nice. That was a little close. So when that level goes well, it's like really clean. And when it doesn't, it's a complete mess. And it took us a really long time to get a good strat for that level.
Alright, going into the very specific level, speed or caution. Are we going caution or speed, guys?
Speed.
I'd say
Speed,
caution.
okay.
Marathon strats.
Marathon strats? No.
This level kind of has like a little bit of a skip, similar to 1-2.
Yeah.
1-2. 1-2. Whether you kind of explode Balthus onto a wall to skip a puzzle, basically.
Also, if we say something and laugh and you don't get it, it's probably an in-joke. We've been playing this game for way too long at this
There
point.
are a lot of things. We're sorry.
We may try and explain the memes, but it's probably not worth it.
They're pretty forced, so.
Oh, God damn.
Get out.
Why is this guy here?
Slash kick eTholon.
So here I'm going to be baiting the statue towards this wall and then pulling the ball towards
Go,
me
go, go, go. It's good.
Nice.
to explode the statue through the wall.
I fucked up.
That's again like another level where like the intentional way is a lot slower than that. And it's kind of funny because it's like one of the levels where it's like we had a strat kind of doing it okay the intentional way, and then we like looked at the leaderboards like, how are they getting this fast? And then we figured this out. It's like, oh, I guess that's how.
Also, these plates on the ground, they kind of just fill up as you stand on them. So
But they fill up faster if more people stand on them, so you want to kind of try to crowd up.
Right. And they'll become. You'll see a lot more of those later on. Like World 3 has a lot of them. So just in case these levels were like too much, there wasn't enough going on for you. You wanted some more chaos.
I'm not used to having this many abilities.
So now eTholon gets a really, really useful ability where he creates a thunderstorm across, which hits every enemy on the stage, and also it taunts every enemy, so they start running towards eTholon.
It's really good.
It's really, really useful.
It also does 50 damage per mark. It does 50 damage if they're fully marked.
Oh, I guess we should explain marks, because
Yeah, okay, right.
So like, you'll see sometimes when we're hitting enemies, there's these little squares above their head, and those are marks. And basically, every time you hit someone with a normal hit or specific abilities that gain marks, that goes up. And every time you use a mark spending ability, it goes down. And usually in the mark spending abilities, the more marks they have, the more damage you do, or the more of a special effect you get. What I did there is pull the ball across the middle section and then run into the laser. And what happens is if Balthus is tracking towards you and you die, he just stops. And so we can stop him exactly where we need the orb to be, and it just fills up pretty fast instead of having to manually take it back and forth, which actually saves a bit of time.
Yeah, the objective of this level is to pass the ball through the middle 15 times. The first 2 times you can just leave the ball in the middle.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for the last 5 times for some reason.
Yeah, which is kind of unfortunate, but at the same time, I guess, can't have everything. Oh, okay.
Go.
We're good.
Okay. And now we're gonna, me and MLSTRM running around, hopefully having eTholon get all the aggro.
Yeah, Dragonfangs and MLSTRM have a lot more ability than me and eTholon. We have like 0.
We have a lot more movement abilities and like...
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, okay, good.
That was really nice.
Oh, 1 second off PB.
So close.
That stage is really inconsistent.
For some reason.
I wonder why. Speaking of inconsistent.
Oh no. This boss is a jerk. He likes to run away and not take damage.
Correction, all the bosses.
All the
suck.
bosses are jerks, yeah, sure.
Oh, no. I didn't change my passives. It'll be fine.
Is that a problem? No, it's not a problem.
It's like nothing. I kind of care, but I guess it's not a big deal.
So you kind of saw smaller versions of the first boss as normal enemies in this world, and it's gonna be the same for this guy. He's gonna show up as like wizard enemies after this.
Also, this boss has a lot of like the orb is going to explode and it blows up the statues, which is nice, but it also does a lot of damage, which is not so nice, obviously. Also,
so we'll try to stand around him so he can't run away.
Yeah. Also, he like does an attack where it pins people, and you can't damage him during that. So we basically just have to like wait to see who gets pinned and recover really quickly.
And then he disappears, and
so
we have to kill.
He disappears at about half health or so. We've actually done like a pretty good amount of damage. This is a pretty good fight. Then we have to just kill a certain number of these slightly like bluey mobs, I guess.
Again, lightning storm hitting every enemy on the map is pretty useful.
They come back, and then we fight him again. I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be a bad idea.
Oh, he's going. Oh, okay.
He ran away. Come back. Yeah,
Where are you going?
He just runs away. There we go.
Oh,
that was really
fast.
good.
That was good, yeah.
So around the stage, there are these spawner shrine things that you're supposed to move Balthus through to destroy them, because they spawn enemies every so often.
Sub 1, nice.
But we kind of ignore them all, so there's a lot of enemies at the end, and it gets really messy.
I guess we accidentally destroyed a spawner. We didn't get the gem.
Oh, is that a problem?
No. We got all the other ones. So we usually miss like one challenge gem in the first world. This time we got all of them, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's true.
And now we missed this one, so like we're used to being one gem short of the top, what we really want. And there you see MLSTRM abusing the pause reset to get across the entire map pretty much.
Yep. Okay.
Going there.
Spawn times are sometimes a little inconsistent as well when you get into a level. Like, it's probably just based on loading or whatever, which for a couple of levels like this one where you have stuff we want to do immediately at the start and it like matters if someone goes first, it's kind of a problem, but as long as we react in time, it's usually okay.
So in this stage we want to clear these shrines by getting Balthus to go onto them and then wait a couple of seconds.
Okay, go.
Once cleansed, the
Just
shrine
gonna
will let loose one
mostly
last
ignore as many
healing
enemies as
burst.
you can. But if there are a lot of them and they're really annoying and do a lot of stun hits and stuff, it's a bit hard sometimes.
Ready?
3 more to go.
I'm trying to handle these enemies, killing behind everyone.
This is also kind of an annoying level because again it has the orb circle, so it's like if you step outside of it, you start taking more damage, and
Corruption of this chamber
there's like a couple of obstacles where it's like not very much space to work with.
Nice.
Going on. I got it, it's fine.
We already
Yeah.
killed the cleaver, good job.
Yeah, the green enemies give you a huge knockback when they hit you, so they're really dangerous on these stages with the circle around the orb.
Orb's in place.
One left.
Ciao.
Don't lose your focus.
He's coming. Get him.
At the end here, we have to kill this Taurus and then a Warlock that spawns.
Go, go, go. Don't move the orb yet. I'm coming. Hold up. Okay, it's fine. Where is he? There he is. Get him. Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Good. That's good. That was actually really good. Okay. Like having these times there, it's always really funny. It's like, oh, that was terrible. Oh, only 2 seconds off. Oh, okay. I guess it was kind of good.
Also, sometimes when like at the end of each of these levels, you get knocked back into some kind of cutscene, and sometimes that knocks you into the next level. You can just enter right away.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Oh, hang on. I'm bad at menus. Sorry, we have more gems than me.
3.5.
Leave me alone. So I just switched to a more DPS heavy build because I got the passive skills. Lets me do that.
Hey, I have a Taurus. Hey, I have a blood thing.
Oh, I died so fast.
Kicked him into a wall, dude. It hurts. Is the orb in place? Kind of. I'm gonna fix that. I don't like that. Okay. This works. Hey, charge me. So we have Balthus up there because the spawner's gonna go there, and we're gonna try and get this Taurus to not get stuck on the spawner, but it's kind of dumb sometimes.
Tauruses tend to be really
okay, that's fine. He went around it. Like he can just kind of get stuck between the spawner and the wall and just kind of stop there for ages. And because we have to kill all 4 of these enemies to finish the level, it's kind of a problem. That was really good. No!
Oh, that is bad. You can kill him. Kill him.
I can't hit him.
Oh, eTholon with the snipe. Good job.
Man, that would have been actually like really good.
Yeah.
Well, time for the most fun level in the game.
Ooh. So who doesn't love auto-scrollers?
Oh, I get, sorry,
right in there.
get knocked into the level. Skip everything.
Meme dash? Meme dash?
Oh,
Meme dash?
extra passive.
Yep.
Now we've unlocked our third passive, and we have 3 active abilities already. So.
Yeah, so we have the maximum number of slots we'll have in the game now.
So this auto scroll is actually kind of dangerous. There's this blood mist that keeps killing us. That does a lot of damage if we end up inside of
I
it.
mean, we can show what happens if we just...
Don't let Cereth go first.
He's on me.
I'm going first. I have like
Oh god, okay.
yeah, so this does a lot of damage, and we can hit these torches to slow it down, which is kind of usually useful in a casual run, but we want to go fast.
Also, the challenge in this level is light all the torches, so as you might guess, we're not going for that, because it makes the level take about 4 minutes, as opposed to the 2 it already takes, which is already too long.
It's already one of the longest levels, but it's still faster than the level we're skipping on
man,
World
hey.
3.
The last level, so we skipped the last level in this world, and it sucks. Really bad.
It's long and really inconsistent. It's just terrible.
We spent so long trying to find strats for it, and we found something that kind of worked, and it was still like 20 seconds slower than this. Kind of like a cool level casually, but you wouldn't want to do it in a speedrun. So we're just kind of taking out some enemies that spawn just because we can. There's not really much else to do.
So this is kind of a critical point where we need to kill a Taurus.
This is the important
No!
part.
Oh my god, no, Cereth!
Cereth, you're stuck on the...
Sorry.
no, no,
I
that
had a
was-
virus scan.
What? No, that's... okay.
This is actually really problematic. Oh, we got
Go, go, go.
Oh, Maelstrom is dead though.
That's a restart.
Yeah, we're done, yeah.
What happened?
He got a virus scan on his
Oh,
computer.
I
He,
mean-
he got tabbed out by the PC.
Those are important.
Tech issues.
Frost infestation has even created a deadly blood mist.
Well,
So
that
yeah,
was-
like we have to read this because
Oh,
we,
fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay. So I guess we're going a bit slow. Calm down. So it slows down a lot if you
Wow,
hit a
that
torch.
that's slow. Dude.
We're gonna get time now. Yeah. that's really fast already.
Actually, maybe.
Do we need time?
Yes?
No, we can do too short.
skip 2 gems.
We can be too short.
I guess that's fine. Who would have thought the auto-scroller would be the level to mess up the most?
Give me the air
So
blast
getting
here.
time gem on the stage is actually kind of tight.
You can like 2 torches max, basically.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you
No,
like
like lighting 2 is already too much.
And I think it depends which torch.
Yeah. And absolutely, like the virus can absolutely had to happen in the most critical part of the stage. The only stage where we actually need to be fast.
I mean, the ending though.
The ending is like we would have been fine. Like it helps, but it's not like super critical. This one we need to kill this guy so fast.
Yeah. Because you need to kill the Taurus to like, basically let us progress. There's like a wall that doesn't disappear until we kill the Taurus. And then there's a 4-player plate like right after it, so we have to have everybody that's still alive.
So
Otherwise, like,
there's when it's supposed to happen.
yeah, that's meant to go. There's no wall here, and then we can just run straight to this like plate down here that you can't see yet. There you go. Oh, okay.
Like missing stuff here is usually not a big deal because we have to wait for the mist anyway.
Oh.
Oh,
I got you.
snipe. Want to hit this flower as early as possible.
But not too early, so you go in the mid.
And then we don't need Belfast for the rest of the stage, so we're just gonna leave him here.
Because then we can't accidentally hit any torches.
Need to kill these 2 cleavers.
The top one, like, no one's on him. He's going for eTholon.
It's fine, it's gonna run down here. Just let him run after us.
Where is he?
Just hang on.
Top left somewhere.
Yeah, fine. Let's go. Nice, okay. So Maelstrom just like did a dash into the mist.
It's fine.
Fine. Shoutouts to virus scans.
Yeah, 2 and 2, right? Yeah.
Yep, 2-2 right.
So we had a lot of revisions on how to do this level well.
Yeah, we've gone through like 8 different tracks probably at this
Probably.
point.
And like this is like the safe one now,
Yeah,
I guess.
It is. We even have like a super inconsistent but super amazing strat if we have enough gems to have the extra active by this point, but it's really bad.
This is 4 plates on this level. We kind of just have to stand on them and kill like waves of enemies.
There are so many enemies.
The fastest method we each take a plate each, but it's really dangerous.
I mean, we have a strat and we grinded it for ages and got a minute so many times we couldn't get someone. We spend way too long on that level. That's fine.
Which one's finished? There's that. Okay, bottom one.
Yeah, the R1 isn't anywhere near finished.
Why are we still?
Go,
Okay,
go,
go.
go.
Station at bay.
Because I kept getting pushed off by the Taurus.
Under their sheer numbers.
Yeah, what he said. Okay, so getting pinned in this level is actually a good thing because you can't get hit by other enemies and you're on the plate.
You're still activating the plate.
So like if you get pinned on the plate, it's like fine, whatever. Guess I don't really care.
You do damage when you're pinned, but it kind of
Yeah.
isn't too much. It gets a little bit like stronger over time.
Like if you think this is a lot of enemies, we used to do it the other way around, like left side first, then right side, and there was even more.
It was biggest. Oh my god.
I'm so glad we changed. Like this is so much better. This used to be like this level used to be really inconsistent. Now it's just kind of inconsistent. That's fine. Like yeah, it's pretty average, I guess.
Time for best boss.
Oh no. Okay. I got this.
This boss is like super complicated with a lot of things happening. We're hoping to just DPS him down before anything bad happens.
I got this.
Hopefully it will work.
Promise.
So I now get one of the best skills for this class, which is the Reflect skill that makes the entire party invulnerable for about 4 seconds. And reflects damage back to enemies. So I'll try to use this to time. He does like a shockwave attack that knocks everyone away, and I'll try to use my Reflect skill to avoid that for everyone. So this attack, and I reflect it. Yeah.
You also see a green circle here, which is a mine I have, which I put down, and then the next enemy that goes within the radius triggers it, and it stuns them for a pretty long time. We found out about that quite late. It was many things revised when we realized how OP this thing was. But at the same time, I have a passive skill called Vampirism on, which means I'm constantly healing from doing attacks. And I can constantly be looping my dash. And because we're attacking so fast and keeping marks on, I can basically just stay invulnerable for the entire fight. Except when stuff like that happens. No. Get the orb, take the orb too. Who's got the orb? Okay. Maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Super maybe. Oh God,
I believe
no, okay,
I
no.
believe in eTholon. No, okay, we're
Yeah, it was.
So like sometimes that just happens.
sometimes this guy is dumb. Like there are a lot of guys that explode and like give you a 2-second knockdown or something, and if you start getting hit, you'll get hit by like 4 of them at least. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
Like
So Maelstrom is just the main DPS here, and as long as Maelstrom is alive, we're kind of okay. But if anything happens to him, we're kind of screwed.
yeah, like I got pushed away just when I wanted to use the mine as well, so the mine didn't come out, and it like ate they ate the cooldown timer, so we were just like unable to. I wasn't unable to recover. When things go wrong in this boss, they go really wrong. That was not okay.
Fine.
Also, these bugs around us deal damage to the enemy and ourselves too, so we have to be careful not to hurt ourselves.
You are but a symptom.
The only way to kind of expand the bugs is to have Balthus above your head.
And the bugs do damage you. Well, they damage party members, so like you have to be careful of everyone else's radius as well as your own. I'm gonna take the orb because I'm low on health, sorry.
But the general strat here, and for some more stages, is just kind of stun locking enemies with Maelstrom Strip Mine, and Dragonfangs is like ice stun.
Yeah, I have a big stun thing that just.
Oh,
barely.
Okay, that was way too close. Whew.
Yes, it's a very hard level.
And Maelstrom and Dragonfangs race the world for. Maelstrom always wins.
Maelstrom always wins.
When I load fast enough, I win.
You load faster, my dash is harder to control. So I need my dash on this stage because we have a weird skip that I don't understand why only my dash works for this, but it does.
This is also a level where
Also
we have to be careful.
Careful.
Oh, thank you.
Everything will make sense, I promise.
We can just hug the wall here to avoid the saw blade.
These grinders are
And now I can skip through a section of this level, but no one else can, so everyone else suicides. Let me skip ahead, and then they're gonna respawn by the end of the level. Hopefully I don't die here. I die here sometimes. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Also, this hard puzzle where you have to hit the torches in a certain order, which is just top to bottom. It's
And the secret room, there's just a room.
yeah, that's good stuff.
This level is great. So the second half of this level, I guess, like the end section, is just there's these 4 torches that we just have to keep lit for a count of 50. I don't think it's 50 seconds, but it probably is.
50.
But basically, like, we have 2 for now, and in a little while there'll be 4, and we have to keep all the torches lit at all times. Otherwise the count doesn't go up. And then after that, some enemies spawn and we have to deal with them. And the enemies are really annoying, so like, there's these basically invisible enemies that we have to deal with, and they only show up if you, like, if you hit them you can see damage numbers, or like, if Balthus is near them, you can see them.
I mean, if you stun them, you can see the stun
Yeah.
animation as well.
But they like really suck. Cereth needs ult.
Alright.
It's fine.
They also do like a big knockback when they hit you, and you can't tell when they're near you. It's really annoying.
Yeah, we should be good. Group up.
Okay, group up.
So right here at the end, we're just gonna kind of group up, keep the ult near us, and then just like try and snipe them out when they try to get near us. There's one. I think. Oh, there's one. There's 2. There's 2 right here. Like, one's here. Nice. That was really fast.
So we used to find the secret room on this level for a gem because it was like free and it cost no time. But
And
now
then we found the skill.
after the skip, it does cost time.
Also, Dragonfangs is going to be the one to go between levels here.
No.
Oh, no!
Yeah, this happens sometimes in this world. In this world, you still end up inside the skill room, like the preparation room. And sometimes when you exit the level, you just end up at the start of the at the world 1 for no reason. We don't understand why. It just happens randomly.
Also space.
Also space.
Yeah, you're going to get there first. I can't. I'm stuck.
I can't see where I am.
So like, when we get into World 4 as well, I can't
Maybe?
use my dash because for some reason it doesn't work on stairs.
Did I find it?
Yes you did.
Yeah, I'm the best.
Wow, okay, calm down.
Milton usually does that, so I'm really proud of myself.
I've done it twice. Usually.
You're usually faster.
I mean, yeah, I usually don't get stuck on a wall.
This is kind of a theme of having these purple walls where that the Balthus cannot move through. And we need to light a bunch of torches and kill a bunch of wizards.
Come on.
And it's generally really annoying everything. Oh no. Ah, bad things are happening.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oops.
It's fine.
Sorry, that was a bit early. So again, like, the orb radius here is like super important because if people start going outside it, they're gonna get destroyed really badly. You good? You good? I have a heal if you need one in a moment.
I like a heal.
Oh, right, yeah. Cool. Good.
I mean, we'll get the fine.
Yeah, move on. Stuck on the torch. Okay, go.
So here there's a skip. We can kind of push the ball through this corner when you're not supposed to go through the purple walls.
Just one warlock stands between us and victory. One more down.
Good time for a donation.
Sure.
We have $10 from Hike, who says, "Told Dragonfangs I would try to see this run, so I will. Mega and Spellend Hos represent."
Yo! Thanks, guys. Oh, wow.
What?
We usually have one. That was 109 before, right?
Yeah, it was.
Actual PB.
It's
Holy
like
shit.
PB and IL world record by 2 seconds.
IL world record, guys.
That was really nice. Sick loads.
Loading times. Now we're going to DPS check the level.
Yep.
Can we kill this? Can we kill the blood machine before we die?
This is kind of another level where it's like we had a strat that worked, and then we looked at times and we're like, how? And then we found another strat. It's like, oh, that's
I
how.
still don't understand how. Top globalness is insane.
It's fine.
It's like 10 seconds faster than we are. I don't get
Yeah,
it.
because you guys take too much damage and don't do enough.
Ah,
Hey,
okay.
man.
3.5.
Yeah.
I know not for what nefarious purpose Mordor has.
That's not to kill the thing. And like progressively more enemies spawn the longer you keep fighting this thing, and you're like supposed to clear them out, but we're really greedy.
Yeah, everything just kind of gets stun locked here. Try and survive. It gets pretty messy sometimes because of the exploding enemies.
Oh, I'm really low on health. I died. No, what? How? That's kind of a problem.
What? I got knocked back. This is, yeah.
This is not good. I
Keep hitting
died.
it, just keep hitting it, just keep hitting it.
I died so early.
No more hits. Keep the marks up.
So apparently I'm not needed on this level. We just figured. Can you do it? Oh, it's close. Ah! No, okay.
I needed the extra stun, didn't have time.
I don't know I don't know how I died that fast. That's never happened before. Actually.
I mean,
I've died on the level before, just not like that was so quickly.
Exploded.
Yeah, it's
That was kind of
got
weird.
stunned like really early.
As you can tell, this is a really consistent speedrun.
But it's really, really easy to die. There's very limited ways to heal.
Especially when stuff like this is happening.
Done. Yeah, so like as long as I don't die, this level is not that hard.
okay.
How? Okay, sure.
That's tied. That's not a new PB.
Okay.
It's still fast, like it was good. you can clap, it's fine.
You get one clap.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so last level in Warfort.
We're making good progress. Don't relax yet.
The boss. This level was kind of weird, to say the least.
It's a very mishmash of themes. Oh yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So the challenge in this level is don't go below 180 health. But somehow, either because of the challenge or some unrelated thing, you don't take damage in this level. As in, you get hit, but your HP never goes down. So the challenge is impossible to fail, but you can still die. And then you just kind of like chill out for 30 seconds and can't do anything. And then also you can get hit by charges later, and then just if they get interrupted mid-charge for some reason, you just kind of get stuck like dancing around in midair and you can't do anything for the rest of the level.
So we really want to try and not get hit with these insta-kills. Oh,
Cereth.
okay, that's an okay time for virus scans.
I guess. I mean, it's better now than like in 20 seconds. Like if it happened here, that would have been a real
I was a bit
problem.
worried I was going to throw off cycles maybe.
No, I don't think so.
It was fine.
They
It's
start
fine,
when
yeah.
you touch the things, I think.
Yeah, so we really don't want to die here because then we have to have a 30-second wait.
And we can't realize until like, oh, my character isn't moving. I guess I died.
Something ahead. It's a trap.
Yeah, there's a chance of soft locking here. Hopefully it doesn't happen. We'll see. We don't
Well,
really
by
know.
soft lock we mean we have to restart the level. It's not really like a true soft lock. That was good. That was a really nice first phase. Holy crap. Where are they? Get them!
Oh.
This is just 3 ways of enemies to get to the end of the level. It's 4 Tauruses and then 4 stealth guys, and then
This is really good.
boss 3 clone.
Go, hit him.
Fine.
Come on.
Virus scan preventing iron world
Virus scan percent?
Oh, world record with virus scan.
It's a 125, and the time, Jim, is 4 minutes on that level.
Yeah, and second place is 149.
Core boss.
Yep.
This boss is mean.
Yes.
He sometimes does really dumb things and everyone just dies instantly.
Yes.
Hopefully he
Also,
doesn't.
people just sometimes randomly die anyway.
Yeah, it's a terrible boss.
So I have a speed up now, it like doubles our speed and doubles our attacks for a few seconds.
It goes so fast if we stack my speed up with the Cereth speed up.
You'll see it in like overworld movement in a bit. Cereth?
Try to
Cereth?
all of these.
Just
are
go.
kill.
Go now. Oh, okay.
Well.
Well.
Oh yeah.
What's happening?
So we have like a fixed order there, but like Cereth got in front of me somehow, and then everything went to hell.
Can we do this? Oh, we can do
Yeah,
this. Fine.
it's fine.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. They'll respawn by the time we need them again. This is gonna be a bit slower than
gonna
usually.
wait.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. Use my invincibility to not get damaged. This is gonna be a bit slower than usual.
Nice to go to the top.
Because someone,
in the middle.
yeah, sure.
Through me.
I'll just stay here and not do anything.
This boss gonna have like a mix of puzzle solving, as well as being able to damage the boss, of course. If it is.
Come back.
Oh, leg spike. So that blue fire, if it hits Belfast, it damages everyone in the party by a lot.
Yes.
So we need to watch out for that
It
later on.
really hurts.
And it traps Belfast in these pillars that we have to destroy.
Yeah, so like
Oh,
kind of
that
similar to
like-
2 boss, we have like 2 halves, like we have the first half that we just kind of we're doing now, and then we have like a second phase later where he does like the same kind of deal. I got Balthus through the wall. That's kind of a problem. He needs to go back over the other side or something.
Watch out, watch out.
Yeah. I can't. There's an enemy. Okay. This is weird.
Got it.
Now we have to hit all the torches again.
Okay.
Good,
Okay.
good.
Okay. We should be good.
What do you hope to achieve?
Get it?
Yep.
Also 6 subtitles.
This fight is
Got it.
madness.
Okay. We're good.
Yeah,
We have no.
Let's go.
So what is he doing?
It's fine. If we do that second phase. Oh, that's not okay.
Okay, he's behaving
Bail,
weirdly.
bail. I'm dead.
Rip Maelstrom.
Oh, rip.
This is fine.
So normally if we do that fast enough, he'll just kind of do other attacks, and he won't spawn this pillar thing for a while.
Oh, well, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Dragonfangs take it, Cereth hit him.
This boss is terrible.
Wow.
I mean, Mordor did a pretty good job of killing us, so you can applaud for Mordor. Give him a round of applause, guys. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, this game is really unforgiving. Once you start, like, if everything doesn't go perfectly, you might just like wipe really fast.
Save your little friend.
It kind of makes it pretty fun casually, but like again, for a speedrun, not so great. Especially when it's not your fault that things go wrong, just like the game's just like, nah.
It feels pretty great when you don't wipe though.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
He seeks to strike
So
you through
fast.
me.
Okay, let's see if he behaves normal this time. He's like ran away for some reason. He doesn't do
should
that
be
that often. Ow, what?
He knocked me back like immediately.
What is he doing?
Ready?
Oh god. No, no, I'm dead.
Oh, it's
Okay,
fine.
that's
Okay,
fine.
Eathlon.
Fight Eathlon, see ya.
He didn't do the second. stupid attack. I got it. Okay. Go.
I guess last time we spent too much time like getting the orb around, which is why he's spinning the pillar soon.
Oh,
No,
rip,
it's fine.
Do you
Oh, it's not an elf.
Cereth, get the thing.
Kind of off.
It's pretty fine, dude.
I don't know. My health is not.
Yep, same.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Heal.
fight is
Okay,
madness.
cool.
We have no.
I guess I'm being Dragonfangs.
Oh, you didn't get the. Did you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, take this.
Just-
Take it slowly. Don't die.
Oh, just go bail. How we doing? Who's alive?
Ethan's alive. Barely. I'm coming back in 10.
Ethan's gonna heal.
There's a lot of knockbacks in this lower from the boss, and it's pretty deadly if you get knocked out.
Ethan's dead.
Circle.
Like, for sure. Can't kill it fast enough.
Clutch reflect.
Took you long enough, dude.
Ow.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I can try and survive.
I mean,
I'm good at surviving.
4
Am I good
seconds.
enough at surviving? Who knows? Oh, did you?
guys,
Oh, right.
that's the thing. Get him, sir.
Go. Oh, he's going and run.
I have never seen this happen.
Train wrecks.
Oh, go! Man.
Trying.
1 hour estimate?
He's trying really.
Yep.
Never even seen that attack before.
Same. I mean, it's just the logical extension, right? He just takes another pillar, but it's like, why? We normally kill him before we even get back to the first pillar,
Yeah.
but things are not going in our favor right now. Bye, eTholon.
Hello. I was paying
fine.
attention.
Just block it with your face. Someone be eTholon.
Alright.
Cereth eTholon.
Teamwork? What's that?
Yeah, when someone dies, we kind of have to just improvise and take over someone else's role if they have something they normally do.
Third time's the charm, guys.
Probably should not have said that, but okay.
Sorry. Optimism. My one more enemy.
Come to me, my favorite experiment.
Should we get?
See,
Yeah, that's good. That's how it's meant to go, like exactly. Right, let's go fast. Yay. Okay.
You are insane, Mordor. What do you hope to achieve?
Got it. And I just run around in circles here because it tries to blue flame Balthus.
This is exactly what I want. This is it. We got
This
it.
is perfect. Yeah, he's dead.
Right.
Yeah, see,
Thank you.
Easy, easy every time.
Never any problem.
Cool.
Okay, time to run really quickly. Upstairs. Oh, stair boss, dude.
That boss is
So
the hardest.
we can't like. It's only me, Maelstrom, going up here. We can't see what we're doing here, and there's like a hidden invisible wall right in the middle of the stairs. We kind of have to dodge around that blind. And sometimes we get stuck, and it's terrible.
It's pretty terrible.
Pretty hard. We're gonna get it though. Okay, so this is the final boss. This boss has way too much HP.
And not even like both bits have way too much HP.
Yeah. So there are gonna be
two enemies.
two colossi of different colors.
How can you
There's like different attacks. Like, but ideally, the general idea is like we want to keep them as far away from each other as possible, but that doesn't usually work out. And then it's mainly just kind of staying alive, dealing damage, and occasionally they'll do this thing called tethering, which we'll see in a bit. And when they do that, they start doing more powerful attacks unless we can interrupt it with the orb.
Yeah, so they'll like draw a line between them and power each other up. Or one powers up the other, and just stop they have to move Balthus through the middle.
Like that.
Like that. You very briefly saw it there.
Ow, no. Ah! Combos.
You dead?
No, fine.
Shouldn't we heal? I've got one.
No. Okay, I'm fine.
Come here.
But it's important to kill both of them at the same time, otherwise the other one becomes very powerful.
Otherwise become permanently powered up, and it's really, really dangerous.
Yeah, so
way too
generally,
close.
like, Cereth's going to focus on the blue one, and I'm going to focus on the red one. Dragonfangs kind of does whatever, and eTholon's trying to hit them both as much as possible.
I mean, Cereth is kind of mostly focused on mobs
Oh, yeah, I
whenever
guess
they
true.
spawn.
Tether?
Oh, that's a really bad tether. Oh, I
okay.
can't get in there. We need to okay, we need to get blue out of there. So we need to get Balthus through.
No, we don't.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
So if you hit the actual enemies with Balthus, he'll just get rejected. Usually, somehow there we got him through. And
Yeah, it's
I
like
don't
sometimes if they're close enough together, you can just kind of take it through the body of one of them and it works.
know. Can he knock it?
There's also a cool thing that can happen on this boss, we'll see if it does, but I doubt it.
Probably
honestly,
not. I
'cause
haven't
it's
seen it
like,
in ages.
It seems to be a bad connection thing, and the connection, like, we don't have that. Careful for fireball, get the orb away.
So
There it
do
is.
yeah, fireball. I have it. I'll
Cool.
take care of it.
So the third time they tether, it's not actually a tether. They set the orb alight and it follows someone and it keeps following them until they die, until you die. And if you stand in the fire, you take damage. And yeah, so it just draws this massive line across the arena. You just kind of have to deal with. So when it's about to come up, we usually move to the edge, and then whoever's getting targeted, we just kind of let chill out for a bit.
We try to draw the line like on the edge of the map, so it's not in the way. The fire does a lot of damage.
Stand still.
Okay, blue is getting really low.
Red's getting, just focus blue.
Is red low?
Just focus
whoa.
blue. Red's low.
I thought blue.
No, I'm gonna kill red before you guys kill blue for once.
Okay. It's usually blue gets low first, so. Oh, it's Tether?
No.
It's Balthus? Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna.
This world will finally be rid of your
Greedy
divide and conquer. We will
machinations.
fight you.
Nice.
Easy.
Good job.
Okay, time's coming up. I guess you press the button for it. That was really fast, by the way.
Hang on. Time is when we dismiss the score.
PB, easy.
Oh, that's sick. Really?
Yep.
No, that can't be true.
Time.
Time.
Sub 50? Sub 50. Sub 50.
The tribe was
Mordor
at first
MVP.
fearful, but their
Lord.
Lord of Freedom quickly overcame them.
Yeah. I guess we did something. I guess we're good now.
And its champions will have to make their own
So that's kind of
choices.
funny that we beat our PB on the final boss, because our old PB was like when the boss glitched and didn't do
That is
anything for
another
most
game.
of the fight.
Smiley face.
Smiley face.
There's no way we beat our actual PB. I don't believe it. Someone was faster than us though. Like, they would have had like 118 now.
Yeah.
we used to have the fastest time on the final boss by far because we got a strange glitch where they both like didn't do anything for half the fight.
But hey, that was a good run. Hope you enjoyed it. It was about, I think, about what we expected, really, in terms of everything going horribly wrong.
I'm sorry, my dear.
You think you've learned your lesson?
I guess I made a mistake. I'll remember.
I trusted you for too long. I trusted you.
I guess I made a mistake. I'll remember.
I trusted you for too long.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Alright, welcome back everyone to ESA 2017.
Morning, man.
Good morning. How are
Yeah.
you doing, Casey Frew?
I'm exhausted.
Did you sleep?
No.
Neither did I.
No. I was doing a race with MH
Yeah.
over in B Hall, and then
And then what did you do, Casey Frew?
and then I went to a hotel room,
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you do there?
and then I just stayed there for like 30 minutes. I came back.
Just sat there?
Yeah, I just sat there.
Me too, man. Alright, so next up we've got Undertale. It's a race.
Yeah, a race between Dracodan and Firepaw.
Not Fire Pit.
Not Fire Pit. I was
Not
thinking it was Fire
Fire
Pit
Pit.
because
Firepaw.
that logistically that makes sense, you know. Fire Pit, but Firepaw. No. Make sure to get that right.
Yeah.
One of the most popular games on speedrun.com now. How many players is that?
473
That
players.
is a lot of speedrunners.
That is a lot of speedrunners.
Absolutely. You know,
Yeah.
Vice City used to be really popular.
Yeah, it's not anymore, apparently.
No.
It's not even on first page.
No. Did you see the exhibition today?
I did.
You were there.
I was sat right next to you.
No, you were.
I was.
Jesus, that's right. That was
Because
so long
Rydog
ago.
called me out for not having sub 1. Do you not remember?
Yes, I remember. I watched that clip too.
I remember.
Yeah.
I watched that clip, and
Yeah.
I'm going to think about that clip for the rest of my life.
I know, right?
true.
I know. Yeah. Shoutouts to Rydog.
No, not shoutouts to
Those
Rydog.
shoutouts, right? Of course, yeah.
Anti-shoutouts to Rydog, dude. Who's Rydog? Why
Yeah.
who?
Literally who?
Yeah, literally who?
Yeah.
I can't even find Vice City on here anymore, dude.
Yeah, it used to be like top 5 before.
There it is. 192.
It used to be like really popular, and then like Ocarina of Time came in, and then
Yeah.
Super Mario 64 came in. They used to have their own sites, now they moved to speedrun.com, and they like completely blow Vice City out of the water like several times over.
Undertale has over twice the players.
That's crazy to me. Yeah. Undertale, very popular game,
Yeah,
of course. Has its own cult following. I've never finished it myself.
neither have I.
Yeah.
I just know a little bit about the run because of TGM, as you mentioned
Yeah,
before.
At GDQ.
Was it AGDQ this year?
Yeah, AGDQ.
Yeah.
They
I
closed
saw
it
his
out there.
AMA on Reddit, got pretty popular.
Yeah, that was a good way to close out that event. It's
Yep.
going to be the genocide category, which I'm familiar with a little mechanic in that game.
Let's have a look.
Where you can, like, there are some enemies you can spare,
Yeah.
but I guess the genocide category means you don't spare them at all. Of course, I don't know anything about the game, so if I'm wrong, please yell at me in chat.
Let's have a look.
All caps and everything. Complete the genocide
You just
route.
complete
Okay,
the
well that's
genocide
helpful
route?
to us,
That's
of
not
course.
very
Yeah.
helpful, yeah. So whatever that route is, I guess you have to do that.
Yeah. No.
We do have a bid war for the game, KZ Fruit.
Yeah, of course.
The character names for both runners. Currently, Morale is in the lead, but
Naturally.
yeah, with $156. But France is not super far behind.
No, like only
$110?
$46.
That's good math.
So if you want to donate $47 to France,
Yeah.
I mean to like ESA, but for the France name.
Yeah.
in
Not
Undertale.
to France.
No, don't donate to France. Donate to us,
Donate
please.
to Sweden.
Yeah.
To France.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, Morale in the lead. Other names: Devo, Snaz, Tinimi. I guess you can just donate for anything. Just
RNG God has 2. So, donate to both of those. Why not? Just throw it into both.
yeah.
Devo has 2. Do you know what Devo is, KZ Fruit?
Do you
Yeah.
really?
It's a UK meme.
Oh gosh.
It's a great UK. I'll have to show you it after this. It's
okay,
a great
yeah,
UK
great.
video.
Yeah, no. I don't even get the meme behind France.
Neither do I.
Maybe it's
Maybe
just
there
like
isn't a meme.
one really enthusiastic guy who donated
Yeah.
$110.
Well, did you not see the Trackmania donations after San Andreas?
No.
It was France, just all French,
Oh, okay.
all French donations.
Yeah,
and
because
they put like $600 or something towards France being the car for Trackmania.
yeah, well, Trackmania is popular in France because Nadeo, the developers, are French.
Oh, that makes perfect sense.
There you go.
They were very, very dedicated.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I think after Undertale, we'll be interviewing both Dracodan and Firepaw.
I'm not sure. Are we doing both?
I mean,
We only have one mic.
that's true. I mean,
So-
they can pass it back and forth.
Can pass it back and forth.
Yeah, it's going to require a lot of coordination, but speedrunners are good at that stuff.
Are we?
Especially, well, I mean, usually, especially late at night, you know, just got, you know, the dark room, below the
Especially
screen.
at 3 o'clock in the
3
morning.
o'clock
that's
in the
where we
morning.
shine.
Yeah, well, where I'm from, it's like 9 p.m. So
Back in the US.
back in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So setup shouldn't take too long, I hope.
Yeah, it's shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I assume they do it on PC, right? It's only a PC game. Right?
Yeah, they've got their laptops, I think.
Yeah. So it should just be easy to set up. Should be already set up.
Yeah.
You just gotta get the laptops and
Go
get them
back.
broadcasted.
I can go back and take a nap.
Yeah.
Of course, as a reminder, we are raising money here at ESA for Save the Children. So please get your donations in as this event wraps up. This is the second to last day.
Yeah, we're only about 10,000 away from our goal. So
Yeah.
5,000 of that we have to raise.
Yeah.
And 5,000 of that is matched by the anonymous donor.
So it'd be great if you guys could help us meet that goal. Please do. We round out the event Saturday, 29th of July, with Pokemon /Sapphire.
Well, today, it's already Saturday.
No, it's not. It's Friday.
It is.
Oh.
It's
well,
Saturday
it's
morning.
Friday where I'm from. Oh, jeez.
Well, from where everyone else is from, it's Saturday morning.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
There's only 300 million of us, dude.
The relevant people. Yeah, so we finish. What time does last run?
be
It's
at,
about 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6:30 p.m.
And then there's Final Fantasy on the second stream, which is our last goal actually that we need to meet.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just quickly check how far away we are. Let's have a look. It's on here somewhere. This is bid wars. I want goals. I want goals. Relationship goals.
What are relationship goals?
That's a good question, Kizzy Fruit.
You think we got them right here?
Yeah,
Kappa Pride?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kappa Pride. Definitely.
We even have the same name. It was destined.
Yeah. Yeah. My name's KZ2.
It even rhymes.
KZ2 and KZ Fruit, dude.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, we're only $44 away from that incentive, and
bad.
we will have met every goal
Yeah.
left.
So, I mean, we got plenty of time to meet that.
Yeah, $44 is not a whole lot, considering that we've got well over 24 hours.
Quite a fair bit.
Not 24
Please-
hours.
Yes, but
well over
please
12 hours.
make sure to get those donations in. Of course, every day more than 16,000 children die before reaching their 5th birthday. So every dollar you send helps us prevent preventable death. Good sentence, man. Really good.
Thank you.
Right, I forget I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, so according to my quick research on the genocide route, the main platform that it seems to be run on is Linux, which is interesting.
I have no idea why. That's something to ask him.
That'll be one for the interview afterwards.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure Jaco doesn't have a lot to say about that.
Draco Dan, yeah, great interview. He does have a lot to say.
Yeah, we interviewed him for his run earlier in the day. It was about
Earlier in the day.
Was it yesterday?
Yes, it was yesterday.
It was Thursday.
Yeah, it was Thursday.
Thursday morning.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. And he also did Sonic Generations. He's done it all.
I know.
What
He's
is there
all
anything
over
this
the
man
place,
cannot do?
Draco Yeah, he's a true speed hero.
Yeah.
He's even 6th in this category. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Considering.
And he runs on Linux too. I wonder if
Yeah.
he's. That's probably why they have their laptops here, because they have Linux.
That makes sense.
Oh god, I just figured it out, dude. Oh my god. Woo! I'm proud of myself.
Yeah,
It's 3 a.m. and I'm doing like real mental mathematics here.
6th place definitely isn't bad, considering it's out of like 400.
There's probably like so many people.
In this category
Okay,
alone,
we're still
there
scrolling.
is- yeah,
Still
we're
scrolling.
There is 197 people in this category.
That have done a genocide run. Yeah. Wow.
That's more
something else.
people than have done anything in Vice City, all categories included.
Are you? Yeah, actually, you're
Yeah.
right.
There's less than 200
Even including
people.
like ILs.
Yeah.
Ugh. ILs. Have you done any ILs?
I have not.
Thank you.
I'm an actual speedrunner. I'm not, some kind of freak who sits and grinds individual
Shots.
levels by the second.
Shots.
I just don't see the point in them.
Yeah.
Have you done ILs, Casey?
No, I've never done ILs. Where's Omega? He's done ILs.
Has he?
Yes. He said he's done like GTA 3 ILs. I'm sure he's like sprinting on his way over here to come strangle you. That'll be good for a clip. That'll
he
be a
can
good
reach.
donation goal, actually. Let Omega strangle. Oh, wait.
No,
that's not him.
that's
Someone-
tech running around.
No,
with-
someone just sprinted by, and I was like, oh, hey. Did
I thought
call
it was
him?
Omega coming to beat me up.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, I'm sat down, so he'd actually be able to reach me.
I know, yeah. He's just jump over the table.
Yeah. So if I do get murdered at any point and I'm not here, you'll know why.
So
You'll know
someone
to
in chat
call the police.
just asked what an IL is. Would you like to explain?
IL is an individual level run.
Yes.
So instead of doing an actual speed run, what you do instead is you do all the setup beforehand.
Yeah.
So at least in like Grand Theft Auto, for example, there's a mission called Messing with the Man in GTA VC.
Yes.
And all that you do is you get a tank, which is invulnerable to bullet damage. You shoot it in front of the marker, go in, start the timer, shoot it with a minigun, individual level done.
Yeah, if you want to be a speedrunner, it's very, very easy. Just download Grand Theft Auto Vice City and do just what he said. It takes you about 7 seconds.
Yeah.
That's the individual level time. So, I mean, I think it.
If you want to be an actual speedrunner, of course, then
you could play the full game.
Actually learn the game. Yeah. do a category that's actually relevant.
Yeah. Play any game. Play your favorite game. That's actual advice.
Yeah.
I don't give actual advice often. I've spent most of my time lying, but 3 a.m. is real truth hours. So,
yeah. We had this conversation with Draco Dan as well, didn't we? Thursday
What,
morning.
IELTS?
No, about like a lot of people get asked what speed game they should do.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Play.
That's like one of the most popular questions I've seen. It's just like, people go on the speedrun subreddit and like, what do I do? How do I get into it? Just sit down, pull up your phone. Your phone has a stopwatch on it. If you're from like the 2010s at least, you just play your favorite game.
Log into Club Penguin. Get
Log
banned.
into Club Penguin and get banned.
Stop the timer.
Why isn't that at ESA?
Because Club Penguin's gone. It got shut down.
Is that true?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No.
Club Penguin's
Is he
done.
lying to me? Is that true? That's true.
You looked over, but there's no one there.
Because I was trying to play it off as a joke, man. You're supposed to be my compadre here.
Excuse me there, inanimate object. Is that true?
I was trying to ask the plant. Maybe it would know.
Maybe the plant would know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in any case, we are ready to go.
Absolutely.
Are
All right.
you ready to go, Casey Fury?
I am ready to go. I'm ready to learn all
I am
about
also ready to go.
Undertale's genocide
Let's
category.
commit some genocide. In the game.
Yes, of course. Yes, that's PG.
Stay tuned.
All right.
All right, that looks like a game that's on screen to me.
Yeah, that looks like a game.
Looks like some guys watching.
Yeah, it looks right.
All right.
Okay. So we have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And before we start, we also need to know what we are naming our fallen humans.
Yeah. What are the top picks, the two?
That would be Meryl.
Yeah.
It's M-A-R-A-L.
Morale, yes. Okay.
Okay.
If you would, Firefall.
And the second one is France.
France.
Yes.
Really?
Just France. Yes, like the country.
Okay, I'm taking morale because this is a genocide run and not a TP run where I need to run away.
Yeah.
So.
I will be Francais because you do need to run away from some enemies, so it's still kind of appropriate. 6-character name, not bad. I'm going to be going as slow as possible. You've got a 1-character advantage over me. That's going to make you win. You're saving all that time.
Okay, morale. Well, I'm ready.
Yep, I'm ready as well.
Okay. When? Yeah, yes, we say.
I think the cam still needs to.
Oh yeah, we need to wait for the cam.
You've got a comfier chair than I have.
No signal for France. Yeah, Australia. Yeah, I see the chat. Australia. That's the country just right below Japan. Not to be confused with Australia in the heart of Europe. That's exactly right.
Thank you very much for the good luck, Thanos, in the chat. Yes, we can see you. Don't say rude things, please.
Okay, so we just need to wait for our camera, right?
Indeed.
In the meantime, we have a donation from Acid Gaming HD. Says, best of luck to you, Firepaw. You have our support. Drogodan, make it a good versus. Kappa. P.S. Chat wants to know Dorito flavor on host couch. That is nacho cheese flavor.
It was the only one I could find at the store.
Sid, show me your Undertale.
Where is the sound?
Indeed
Yeah,
we
we see her.
That is a cam.
That is a camera, yes.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to ESA, not SGDQ.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're ready.
Yes, we are. So
Okay.
you'll be starting time on your end. So we'll just start at the same time.
Okay. So 3, 2, 1,
go.
go.